Which leads me to a very important life lesson. Gentlemen, pay attention. If you're ever thinking about doing that with a vegetable to your girl, don't use a cucumber. Use a carrot. Think it out, right? You've seen a cucumber. It's bold and round at the end, aggressive. It would be like a home invasion, just everybody down! But a carrot is more like, hello? Is anybody home? Your door is open. You're new to the neighborhood, right? I brought muffins.
It's our last night of partying, everybody. Well, not you, you live here, but I gotta go home and be a dad tomorrow. Yeah, everyone got the stomach flu, and I gotta show up and be daddy on duty. And I've been partying for 2 days, and I'm not ready for it. I'm not a good dad to begin with. I'm the kind of dad, like, okay, yeah. The other day, I farted in a McDonald's cup, and I put my hand on it. And I walked it over to my daughters. I was like, girls, you're never gonna believe this, but I just caught a fairy. Now, there's a part of me that was like, is that the right thing to do? But I got them. You know, as a guy, when you fucking got them, they're like, oh my God, because they believe. And I'm like, take a look, and they're like, I don't see it. And they start crying, but that's your job as a parent, really, is to explain to them why that's funny. I said, girls, I'm teaching you comedy. Those are the basic principles of comedy. Misdirection followed by a surprise. You thought it was a fairy. You had hope in your eyes. Ah! When you realized it was a fart, that look you made, that look makes daddy happy. They didn't get it. They go inside. These bitches snitch on me. They tell my wife, they're like, daddy's making us eat farts. That's not what happened. That sounds weird, like we're behind the garage. I'm like, fucking take it. My wife explodes. You don't do that to a little girl. Well, let me tell you something. You want equality in the workplace, you take a fart to the face. That's how that works. Happened to every boy in here. Hey, you want to see what a dream smells like? Sure thing, Uncle Dave. Next morning, my daughters wake me up by the young one, the fucking lunatic, straddling my throat. The big one's right next to her going, Daddy, wake up. We got a joke for you. I open my eyes, and this thumbsucker says, guess what's in my hand? Now I'm fucking panicking. I'm thinking, did she find our gun? How's this gonna end? But it dawns on me, every guy knows what's in her hand. What's in her hand? A fart! Palm bomb, we've all done it, and if you haven't done it as a woman, try it next time. Take a look at that. Like, I'm almost proud as a parent that I taught her a joke she's using back on me. I'm beaming with pride when I'm like, I don't know, baby, what's in your hand? She says, a punch in the mouth. Bam! Oh, I did not see that coming. I don't know what look I made, but it must have been good, because these two fell on the ground and started laughing their tits off. And then they stopped because they realized I'm not laughing. They're like, whoa, it's a joke. I go, yeah, I got it. They're like, is it funny? I go, yeah, it will be when we do it to your mom. These two, their sense of humor is sick. And I say that knowing one morning, this is a while ago. This is when we lived in an apartment. They woke up at 5 in the morning, because they're training to be fucking farmers or some shit. Either that or they're on a meth lab out of their closet. I don't know. I just hear them laughing hysterically on the baby monitor like two homeless guys who just found a 20. So, hey, let's get haircuts. So I go upstairs, this is what I see. Isla, my lunatic, the one that, she's naked, which isn't weird. I know you're like, oh, really? No, it's not that weird because I don't wear underwear, so apparently I told her one time, you don't need to. I don't remember, I guess I told her sometimes you gotta let your shit breathe. We only know that because that's what she told her preschool teacher on the swing set. in a dress, just airing her shit. Just bam! Raw dog in the class. Take a look at that! And the teacher's like, oh my God, Isla, where are your panties? 4 years old. Sometimes you gotta let your shit breathe. So, Isla's naked. George is in a rocking chair laughing hysterically, and our dog is sitting in between them like, I don't fucking know. I go, guys, it's really early. What could possibly be this funny? George gets out of the chair and goes, Daddy, you gotta see baby Isla's new trick. It is hilarious. I said, what is it? She goes, I don't wanna spoil it for you, Daddy. You gotta see it. Isla, show Daddy. So Isla, my lunatic, my naked one, real quick takes her finger and shoves it up her ass. Now, hold on, don't fucking judge me. Don't you dare. It's 5 in the morning. Do you think I saw that coming? Do you think I could have been like, don't finger your asshole? No, I don't know that the super nanny couldn't have stopped that. And it's already in there. I mean, I kind of want to see the second part of the trick. She takes it out and puts it in the dog's mouth. Now, hey, I wasn't a fan either. I'm just telling you, I saw it. I was like, what the fuck? What are you guys, Germans? Georgia gets in my face and goes, calm down, it's funny, I guess you just don't get it. I'm like, I'm a freaking comedian. What part of that trick's funny, Georgia? Without even breaking a smile, she goes, we've been doing it all morning. And Mona's never figured out it's poop. All right, do it one more time. They do it again, the dog comes back. What's on the finger? What's on the finger? I'm like, shut up, do it again. An hour later, my wife woke up. I'm like, you gotta see baby Isla's new trick. She's like, what is it? And I was like, I don't wanna spoil it for you. Isla, show mommy. And Isla just wham, wham. And my wife's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, give it an hour, it gets funnier. The dog doesn't know it's shit. You guys have been awesome, thank you. My wife saw her first porn the other day. Let me rephrase that. My wife caught me watching porn the other day. In the worst way anyone's ever gotten caught watching porn. I guarantee it. 11:30 on a Tuesday afternoon. I'm in the closet. Now, I don't even know how it started. I don't know how I got into it. All of a sudden, I'm in it though. I'm on my phone scrolling because I broke my governor when I was a kid and now nothing turns me on. I'm like, give me a tentacle or quicksand, something real. Knock the wind out of someone, something I can gravitate to. I hear her walking in the closet. Phone in the pocket, she didn't see that. She looks at me and says, what were you just doing on your phone? I'm on my heels, I got this. I go, I was replying to work emails. She goes, really, are you sure you weren't watching a video called No Mercy for My Throat? Now I'm thinking that is really specific for a guess. But I stood my ground, I go, no, and she goes, dickhead, your phone's tethered to the TV in the bedroom. She had been watching me flip through all the porns I deem boring. What, girl on girl, what is this, 8th grade? Guy girl, what am I, gay? Come on, give me something real. Ooh, No Mercy for My Throat, I'm listening. And this was not for the faint of heart. This was not entry-level porn, this was mascara running. Like, You know the kind of blowjobs where they have to come up for air, just She's like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, that is a blowjob. She's like, who does it like that? I go, champions, that's who. Yeah, that woman's there for the love of the game, not the paycheck. You gotta understand something, Leanne. All women are different. You say tomato, she says tomato. She's like, they don't make regular porn? I go, what's regular porn? She's like, the stuff we do. I go, you mean a bloopers reel? No.
There's not a porn out there where the woman's giving a blowjob, stops and goes, are our sprinklers on? Yeah, I hear that. Or they're on, aren't they? She won't even fuck me if I'm sick. If I'm getting sick, off the table. I will definitely have sex with her when she's sick. I did it Tuesday. Dude, I'm getting ready to fly to Cleveland. I go, hey, we should bang one out, put one in the books, you know? She's like, oh, I'm getting sick. I was like, hunker. She's like, I don't want to get you sick. I was like, we'll practice safe sex. She's like, you are going to wear a condom. I was like, no. Doggy style, so you cough into the wall.